Royal Proclamation. Hear ye, noble citizens across the stars. Today marks the most exalted occasion, a day of history, honor, and unity. By royal decree, several great houses have been chosen to stand in glory, to bear their banners before the court, and to take their rightful place among the stars. This is the royal investiture, the crowning of legacy, the binding of destiny. Let all who gather know the strength of our realm lies in its houses, and today we celebrate their ascension to the Majesty Sussex Royal Court. Hear this, to our most steadfast royal members who have walked beside Majesty Sussex for more than a year, there shall be bestowed an honor most rare, an original song composed in their name, as a symbol of gratitude, loyalty, and belonging within this royal court, and may it serve as a tribute. Know this, these songs are works of artistry and imagination, woven from the threads of creativity. They do not reflect nor represent the personal, private, or public lives of those they honor. Majesty Sussex Royal Court.
So great to have you here. You know, there was a time when this space was pretty quiet. It was just an idea, a voice, a hope sent out into the world, not knowing who might hear it, who might show up, or if it may be worth doing at all. And then one by one, so many of you showed up. And in big part, and I will always say thank you and owe Baron an enormous gratitude, because he was so graceful and mentioned in one of the podcasts that I had started this channel and that, you know, you folks should come and check it out. And so many of you did, and I thank you for that. And thank you, Baron. And when you showed up, you didn't just show up as viewers, but as believers, as supporters that wanted to see the channel do well. As people who chose freely, intentionally, to give something of yourself, and I think the most precious thing, your time. I have never and will never take your time for granted. I am so appreciative because I know how important and how valuable it is. And many of you also, once I was able to said, well, we would like to help you no matter how little to contribute economically with your hard-earned resource, your money. And whether it's $2, whether it's $5 a month, whether it's 10, I thank you from the very bottom of my heart, because it means the world. And I know it's not a small thing. I know it's not ordinary. That it's an act of trust. So this, what you see before you, this sort of royal court and royal houses, this world beyond the limits of gravity and expectation, it was never created for spectacle, really, even though it kind of is. It was created for you, for us to enjoy, because I truly believe that celebration, we should do it together, and we should find reasons and things to celebrate, to be joyful about. And celebration should belong to all of us, to open our hearts, open our minds, to take us into places that perhaps we might have not gone, with our imagination, with creativity. So I've invented this other world. It first started out sort of like Alice in Wonderland, because I wanted to find a way to say thank you to those who were becoming members. And then I thought, let me take it out of this world. Take it somewhere else, where we can dream, where we can see ourselves as something else, a world that we can create, a world that is filled with fantasy and creativeness, a world with no limits. So you honor me, and I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you, subscribers, members, those of you who show up in the chats, those of you who consistently comment, those of you who watch the entire episodes. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. So, with that said, let's get this investiture on its way. Thank you.
Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome those of you who are still looking for seats, please sit down. We are starting right now. It is such a privilege that they asked me to host this very special show today. It is an honor. Now, if you're looking for a host that's going to sing and dance and tell long stories and funny jokes, that's not me. I get right to it. So let's get right to it. This first song is dedicated to the House of Williams, Lorna Williams. So we did a little bit of investigation. We looked at your name or a name or your handle in order to get inspired for the lyrics of the song. And we know that the name Lorna first appeared in a novel by a Mr. Blackmore, also Moore. Also, we know that it's loosely connected to laurel or place of laurel by association of Lawrence. The name is also associated with romance, pastoral, or quietly strong female. Wonderful, isn't it? So, here you go. First song, House of Williams, Laurel in Winter.
She came like a quiet story, not loud, not needing the light, like mist on the hills of morning, strong without needing to fight. There's something in how she carries, a grace that the storms can't bend. 17 months of showing, a heart that stays till the end. Not every crown is spoken, not every strength is seen, but roots that grow in silence hold everything between. She is the laurel in winter, evergreen through the cold. She is the fire that lingers, steady, quiet, and bold. She is the watch in the darkness, the shield when no one can see, a guardian heart unshaken, standing with dignity. There's wisdom in how she listens, a calm that the noise can't shake, a mind like a fox in motion, every right step that she takes, not chasing the loud applause, not needing the world to know, but building something eternal in places only hearts go. Not every light is blinding, not every voice must rise, but truth that walks in patience outlives the grand disguise. She is the laurel in winter, evergreen through the cold. She is the fire that lingers, steady, quiet, and bold. She is the watch in the darkness, the shield when no one can see, a guardian heart unshaken, standing with dignity. Courage in her veins, sees beyond the pain. Oh, running through the years, standing through the fears. She doesn't break, she becomes everything she's meant to be. She is the laurel in winter, unfading, timeless, true. She is the strength of the many, carried inside of a few. She is the hand that steadies, the voice that softly leads, our legacy of protection in every quiet deed. She stayed, she gave, she built something we can feel, and that kind of love is the rarest kind of real.
Absolutely beautiful. That was Laurel in Winter, dedicated to the House of Williams. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is absolutely great to have you as part of Majesty Sussex Royal Court. Thank you very much, Lorna Williams. Now I've got a little quiz for all of you. Let me see who might be able to get this correctly. If you're in the chat, do you take have a moment or two to write what your answer is in the chat. If you're in comments also, write what you think the answer is. So here is a question. Which country is recognized as having the oldest continuous monarchy? Which country is recognized as having the oldest continuous monarchy? Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to write in the chat. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ready for the answer? Well, the Imperial House of Japan is recognized as the oldest continuous hierarchical monarchy in the world. It was traditionally founded on February 11th, 660 BCE by Emperor Jumu. Incredible.
Okay, so let's see what we can find out about the House of Binks, joining the Royal Court. History and geography. The name is strongly tied to northern England and Yorkshire, where bink, as a word for a bank or ledge, was common. Early records include forms like Thomas Del Binkies in Yorkshire subsidy rolls, circa 1301, placing the name in written records by the late 13th to early 14th century. Genealogy sources note Binks and Bink/Bins/Bing families, later spreading into other English counties and then to places like the US, Canada, and Australia. Symbolism, flora/fauna, and imagery. Because the name is topographical, its symbolism comes from landscape rather than saints or animals. Earth and landform, raised banks, ridges, embankments, think riverbanks, field edges, low walls of earth. Function. Those banks were often defensive or protective, so you can reasonably lean into guardian at the edge, the one who holds the line. Very cool. Now let's see what we find for Jallo. Jallo is a West African surname with deep Mandinka and Fula roots tied to nobility, griots, and lineage. Origin and meaning. The surname Jallo is primarily West African, especially found in the Gambia, Senegal, and Guinea-Bissau, among Mandinka and Fula communities. Many linguistic sources treat it as a local form or English transcription of the Fula name Diallo, also spelled Jallo, one of the major Fulani clan names. Mandinka-focused etymologies link Jallo/Jallo/Jalo to meanings like noble, freeborn, honored, and sometimes specifically to griot/oral historian/storyteller. Some accounts tie the name to warrior families, chieftaincy, or advisory roles, explaining its association with prestige and social standing. Look at that real noble blood. This is great.
The things we discover. The next song is dedicated to the House of Johnson, Pauline Johnson. The given name Pauline and the surname Johnson together carry humble grace over a very grounded, very person backbone. But together, Pauline Johnson reads as a humble, grounded, quietly strong person out of a big, widespread, child of grace lineage, a name that doesn't shout, but has deep roots. The next song is Grace Built Me.
They said small, they said humble, but they didn't understand. Grace doesn't make you less. It makes you strong enough to stand. Woo! They said small, they said humble, but they didn't understand. Grace doesn't make you less. It makes you strong enough to stand. Hey, yeah. She don't need a loud beginning. She don't fight to take the stage. There's a fire in her faith. Started quiet, soft and steady. Didn't boast, didn't pretend, but the roots kept growing deeper. Now you see the strength within. Oh, what was planted in silence, now it's rising in truth. Oh, what was covered in meekness, now it's breaking through. Grace built me up. Hey, grace built me up. Hey, when they thought I was too small, I was standing 10 feet tall. Grace carried me. Grace carried me. Oh, grace carried me. Through the fire and the flood, I was covered in His love. Hey, hey, hey! She walks with that quiet power. You can feel it when she moves. Ain't no need for empty titles when your spirit speaks the truth. There's a lion in her courage. There's an eagle in her sight. There's a rooted kind of wisdom that don't bend to every fight. Oh, what was gentle and patient, now it's shining so bright. Oh, what was tested in darkness, now it stands in the light. Grace built me up. Grace built me up. Grace built me up. When they thought I was too small, I was standing 10 feet tall. Grace carried me. Grace carried me. Grace carried me. Through every valley low, now I reap what I sow. I was small, but I was chosen. I was quiet, but I was growing. I was humble, but not forgotten. Grace had a plan for me. Grace lifted me higher, from a whisper to a fire. I'm standing in my truth. What was planted in the dark came alive in the light. Built me, carried me.
Could I hear an amen and a hallelujah because that deserves it? Grace builds me. Wow, incredible. Pauline Johnson, thank you so very much for being part of Majesty Sussex Royal Court. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Names and their histories. Let's see what we found out about Borglund. Borglund is almost certainly a Scandinavian, especially Swedish nature surname in the same family as Berglund/Björklund. It reads as a landscape name built from fort/stronghold plus grove. By direct analogy, Borglund very plausibly means fort grove or castle grove, a grove near a fortress or a fortified hill with trees, following the same topographic pattern as Berglund. Flora. Lund is explicitly a grove, clusters of trees, often birch, oak, or mixed woodland in the Scandinavian landscape. Fauna. You're in classic Nordic forest territory, elk, moose, deer, foxes, owls, ravens, not formally in the name, but naturally implied by grove, by a stronghold. And now we say hello to Deary. Deary is a very old Irish surname with two strong strands of meaning, fiery chief's descendant and beloved/dear one, plus a quiet oak forest undertone. Origins and meanings, Irish Gaelic root. Most surname dictionaries derive Deary from O'Daigre and sometimes O'Doired. The name is strongly rooted in Ulster and North Connacht, especially counties Derry, Donegal, Armagh, Monaghan, where the O'Daigre and O'Doirade families were important church Irina families. Flora, oak. Through the Duir connection, the name is linked to oak woods and groves, so you can legitimately evoke oak trees, acorns, and forest resilience. Oak in Celtic symbolism equals strength, endurance, wisdom. Edith and Rogers together give you battle-blessed over fame spear. Very old world, very strong. Origin. From Old English Edgith equals ed, wealth, fortune, blessed, plus gid/gud, war, battle. History. Popular among Anglo-Saxon royalty and saints, for example, Saint Edith of Wilton, then revived in the late 19th century. It carries a noble, classic, quietly tough energy. Roger's origin. English/Scottish patronymic equals son of Roger. Roger itself comes from Old Germanic hrod, fame, renown, plus ger/gari, spear, often glossed as famous spear or renowned with the spear. History. Brought to England by the Normans after 1066, then spread widely across England, Wales, Scotland, and later to North America. Concentrated historically in Western England, Herefordshire, Shropshire, Cornwall.
And this next song is dedicated to the House of Marcel, to Batvicola Marcel. And the song is Crowned in Fire. But what do we know about the name? So what did we find for Batvicola Marcel? And this is what we found. Read through the lenses of name history is noble house over little warrior. Energy wrapped around Mars-coated grit. Symbolic, natural hooks. Because the meaning is patrician, which also means noble. Your flora, the laurel wreath, olive branches, cypress avenues, plants associated with civic honor, and patrician class in Rome. Marcel, which is usually a surname, even when used as a last name, Marcel is built from the same root as the French first name. Rooted in Latin Marcellus, a diminutive of Marcus, itself linked to Mars, the Roman god of war. So, the two together is a rare, resonant, noble woman, name all patrician laurel and marble galleries, and Marcel, little warrior, hammer. What a combination. So, hope you enjoy the song. Crowned in Fire.
She walks like she remembers something older than her name, like marble halls still echo every step she ever claimed. There's a quiet kind of power in the way she holds her ground, not loud, not chasing glory, but you feel it all around. She was never just ordinary. There's a fire beneath the grave. She was crowned before the world could see, born with something they can't teach, laurel in her spirit, iron in her reach. discipline in her silence, like a blade that's finely made. Every word is chosen carefully, every move already weighed. There's a war she never speaks of, but you see it in her eyes. Not destruction, but becoming something stronger through the fight. Oh, every test became her armor. Every fall became her throne. She was crowned before the world could see, born with something they can't teach. Laurel in her spirit, iron in her reach. She don't bend when the winds get wild. She don't break under desire. She stands, she builds, she rises still. A crown forged in fire, 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 not just noble, she's relentless. Not just brave, she's the pressure. Iron sure, spirit higher. She became what she survived. What she She was crowned for the world could see. Now the world can finally see. Laurel in her spirit, iron in her reach. She don't bend when the winds get wild. She don't break, she leads the fire. She stands, she builds, she rises still. A crown, a crown, forged in fire. Not given, not borrowed,
Oh, powerful. Well, this is the end of part 1, and I hope you come back tomorrow for part 2. I will let Antonio do the goodbyes, for now anyways. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed it thus far. I'll see you folks tomorrow. Bye.
Well, this is my 5th try at completing this simple task of wrapping things up for this part 1. But the first one I tried to, here I go again. Sometimes when you've been working on something really hard and you're trying for it to be all good, and then you're at a place where you're like, yes, it's good, it's looking good, I like it, and then something happens and it goes belly up. You're like, ah, damn. So you do something else and you're like, okay, I can do this with this and this, I can move that there, and then bam, it happens again. And then right when everything, you're like, yes, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. And you make a decision and you're like, la 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 la, because it's all good, it's all good. And then the system just tells you, we hate you, man. We just hate you. So I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it. I don't think I can do any better right now. ultimately, I do hope you enjoyed the part one of today's presentation. Thank you, folks, very much. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for everything. And as I say, be kind to yourself, which I'm finding very hard right now for me. Be kind to your loved ones and to that stranger that may cross your path. Be kind to them. You never know the conversation they're having in their head. Try your best, anyways. I love you. Thank you so much. Take care. Until we speak again. Bye for now.